Some people believe in momentum, some people don't. Does the end of the season have any impact on what happens in the offseason or how quickly the offense could start next year?
Um, like you said, yeah, I think winning these last two games of the season, gives us a lot of momentum headed into the off season. But I don't know what this off season is gonna look like. I'm gonna take some time to decompress from football for a little while and revisit things around March, April. But I'm thinking some things are gonna change around here, and I'm just looking forward to everything that's gonna happen this off season.
John?
DK, with how this offense finished the year, I know there's some rough patches, Russ is hurt, just different things. How much more confident are you in what this offense can do going forward than maybe what we saw for that stretch?
I'm very confident in what the offense can be and what it can really look like. People really saw what the Seattle Seahawks offense could look like these last few games, and especially with Penny back there running back. He really had a great stretch of games here. Just to end off the season, and Russ was cooking back there. Tyler, Gerald, everybody was getting involved in the offense. That's what we like to see everybody, contributing and, doing their part. And, it really just shows, what we have to look forward to, for next year.
Nico?
Hey, DK. One of the things that you have coming up in the future is your contract and being able to negotiate that. With how great you've been and your potential, you have an opportunity to perhaps set the market for the wide receiver. Is that something you think about at this moment? And what is that in your mind with your relationship with the Seahawks?
Yeah, I've thought about it, but this is really not up to me. Right now at this point, everybody has a full plate. It's gonna get done. In my opinion. So I'm just gonna let the chips fall where they may, and let God and the Seahawks and my agent take care of the rest. And I know everything's gonna work out just fine.
Do you compare your numbers to other receivers or anything like that in terms of stats and contracts, anything like that?
No, man, comparison is the killer of confidence. So I can't compare myself to anybody.
Bob?
Yeah, have you figured out if you're going to have surgery on your foot or anything down on your foot at all? Or
Me and Peter gonna talk about that here in a little bit. So he'll probably let y'all know the details of everything.
okay. In retrospect, I mean, was that a tough thing to kind of deal with this season at all, or did you feel like it impacted your play at all? Or?
No, sir. Strick and the training staff did a great job of managing me and my reps throughout the whole season. So everything worked out just fine. No, I think everything worked out just fine in my opinion.
Michael Sean?
Hey, DK, just earlier you said, you think some things will change around here. Why do you think there'll be changes?
Our record reflects, we didn't, do our best. So either, personnel changes, play calling scheme changes. So, who knows, how wide the spectrum is of changes that will partake. But, some has to change.
And as far as playing in the offense for a whole year, was there anything about Shane and the scheme, whatever, that really unlocked something or was beneficial in your specific game?
I really can't, say, because this was everybody's first year, under Shane. So, everything takes some getting used to. This was a getting used to year, and we're gonna come back, better next year. And Shane is gonna, have a better scheme. He's gonna know me better, Tyler, Russ. He's gonna know everybody better. So, it's just gonna make the offense that much more lethal. Once we're all clicking.
Thanks.
All right, thank you, DK.
Yeah.